Welcome to the Ultimate Hockey League of the world. This week's game is between the Squamish Snowy-Cliff versus the Lougheed Hwy Black Bowties. Tonight's broadcasters are Steve Weir and Michael Brown. Take it away, guys.
Well, thank you very much. I'm Steve Weir, and it's such a pleasure to be here to help me get rid of my Dungeons & Dragons addiction. Mike, I'm sure you can relate.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. I'm Mike Brown, and I just want to thank the world for being such a great place for life. I'm so happy to be alive in the UHLW rather than self-mutilation.
That's just great, Mike. Let's get right into the action of Week 5 between the Snowy-Cliff and the Black Bowties. Starting in goal for the Bowties is number 1, Dan Playboy Elliott, and in the pipes for the Snowy-Cliff, number 35, Johnny Sleeps McQueen. First up, Cliff Ronning. Take it away, Mike.
Yes, well, he looks like an eagle soaring through the trees. It's inspirational.
Back come the Bowties, and check out Ty Ronning forecheck. He pounces on the breakout and feeds Bryce Furman for a 1-1 tie. Furman is like a wizard. This time he puts McLean to sleep with a potion that gets a wide open net.
Well, Steve, McQueen must be in love. I truly know the feeling. You can't stop thinking about her, and the next thing you know, it's 3-1.
Well, if McQueen is in love, Playboy Elliott must be flying the field. Check out that glove save off Ronnie Sr.
And it inspires McQueen, a big save off the future NHLer.
But like a hit of Gandalf's magic wickedly leper's brew, McQueen falls back into a trance. What's going on here, Mike?
The clouds are fluffy, the ocean waves soothing sound, the sunshine peers through a crack in the trees, and you realize that life is just a game of hockey, and you're on pace to let in 30 goals in one game.
4-1, and Lougheed Hwy keeps coming like a truck, especially the smallest kid on the ice. Ronnie Jr. already has his hat trick, and the game isn't even 3 minutes old. Mike Brown reaching for that puck. Looks a little bit upset after that goal. Everything okay, Mike?
Oh, I'm fine with myself.
Now the goal of the night. This time Ronnie does a variation of the scooter goal with Jordan Gurman.
Scott Fogden makes the cross-ice pass. Ronnie Jr. scoots it back, freezing McQueen, and Gurman gets the wide open net. My heart is on fire, 6-1.
Now, Brian Parfit is driving wide for the Snowy-Cliff, and Keith Irwin gets a little too close. Like Braveheart, Elliott looks strong, but we all know the Scottish were just too drunk to win any battles against the English. Parfit rewrites history. But it's 6-2 for Lougheed Hwy, and Elliott is going to keep it that way. His early heroics keep the game out of reach from Ronning and the Snowy-Cliff.
Welcome back, Steve McLeod, from your nagging hand injury. Just be happy to be alive.
The Black Bowties are really showing their domination on this next goal. Watch them work it around the perimeter and finally find Tyler Weir in the slot, 7-2. But it got too embarrassing. Cliff Ronning is going to try and take over the game. First he sets up McLeod with a beauty cross-ice pass. Then, Ronnie steals the classic defensive mistake and scores.
That slap shot reminded me of shock therapy.
Finally, Ronnie finishes off 3 quick goals by himself off the next face-off for a new world record, 3 goals in 7 seconds, 7-5. Back come Lougheed Hwy, and this time the Gurman brothers who connect with each other for a perfect picture one-timer, 8-5. Dan Confetti Fadu finds Tyler Weir, and now it's 9-5. The goalie swap ends to give Playboy a chance to stop this massacre.
Elliott has the heart, he has the passion, but he doesn't have the stamina to stop the bow tie. Fueled by the fountain of youth, Ty Ronning. They're back up by a touchdown, 11-5.
Ryan Parfit finds the rabbit hole on McQueen, but can't find the potato on Ronning Sr.
They aren't lacking love. They're just lacking some chemistry. 11-6.
But here come the bow ties again, and watch Ty catch his dad napping. Confetti sneaks in from the point, and it's 12-6. Cliff Ronning comes right back with a howitzer,
He makes it look so easy.
but all of a sudden, Sleeps wakes up. First, he shuts the 5-hole on Steve Slow-Mo McLeod. Then Ronning Sr. denied on the 2-on-0. Top it off with a glove save on the Cliff Ronning Clapper.
The difference in this game was the goaltending. Both goaltenders versus the Squamish Snowy-Cliff.
Now, look at the patience by Furman to find Weir.
The depth of the Lougheed Highway is like the universe. Endless. I'm becoming depressed.
Cliff Ronning is back with another shake and bake deep to keep the score respectable, 13-8. But only 3 seconds later, Ty Ronning scores from almost center ice.
14-8.
The Black Bowtie is really making a name for himself tonight. Not that the Vancouver Giants haven't, but check out this pass to Scott Bogdan.
15-8.
Cliff is getting upset about the score and gives his son a shot to the head.
I'm going to call 911 on this guy.
Ronning says this is what will happen if Ty tries to run up the score in the show. But, do you think Ty listens to his old man? He puts his next shot right through him and the tender.
16-8.
Now time for the most determined goal of the night. Ronning doesn't give up on this play, and Ian Walker finally shows up for a goal.
Where has he been all night?
Then McQueen makes another big breakaway save on Ronning. How many people can say they've done that in their lives? Now, check out this fancy dangling by Ty Ronning to set up Weir.
17-9.
First, he tracks down the puck, hits the wall, puts it between his legs, and a no-look pass to the slot. Only seconds later, and Ty's gonna get another one off the wraparound. The score is getting out of control. Luckily, McLeod finds some room down the boards and pops one through that wormhole.
18-10, and Ivan Bartuk says, let him come in the middle so I don't have to skate out there.
German makes a great play defensively to spring his brother Jared on a breakaway, and the goals keep coming. Check out Steve Slow-Mo with the slap shot headshot on McQueen. Back to the goals, and Ronning shows some quick hands, 19-11.
Like Yoda and Luke, Skywalker learns from the Master and uses quick hands to beat sleeps, 19-12.
Now controversy on the ice. Skywalker thinks he has a goal again, but the cameras don't lie.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
The Snowy-Cliff keep pressing. Here comes Cliff like an avalanche.
McQueen's starting to wake up now.
Oh wow, and all of a sudden the ref cam is operational. First of all, we're gonna see Michael Brown get a little bit wild. Michael, what were you thinking here?
Well, you know, at this point, I just said fuck it. Fuck it.
Now it's time for me to get in on the scoring. Watch how I let Cliff do all the work and then sneak up into the crease where there is a wide open net and the puck just magically comes to me.
That's sheer brilliance, Stevesy. How do you do it?
Let's take a look at some Lougheed Highway brilliance. Watch how a true team brings the puck up from one end to the other. You should get an extra goal if everybody on the team touches the puck. Time for Ronning to get another one. It's been almost 1 minute since they've scored. That's probably the longest drought of the night.
He sure knows how to do it by himself.
Ty Ronning scores another patented 3-second goal off the next face-off.
The goalies are just about depressed as much as I am.
Now, a blown call by the referees is going to allow the Black Bowties back into the zone offside. Ivan Bartok scores on the Ty Ronning centering pass, but this one is going to come back.
Okay, video review. Pathetic. So we can't trust the referee's decisions? The score stays the same, 21-14.
Now, Dan Fadu is going to send Furman on a partial breakaway, and even though he has a tough angle shot, he's going to find the hole. Seconds later, Furman is still riding high off that goal, bobbing and weaving through the neutral zone. Weir picks up the puck and explodes for another goal.
23-14.
Furman and Weir don't let up. They get another one.
How is Weir getting that much space and that much time? 24-14. Shame. You feel shame now.
Back comes Skywalker with some quick hands, and Ronning gets his gazillionth goal of the night.
23-15. And is it just me, or have both teams forgot about playing defense?
Alright, maybe we can skip this next clip.
I'll take over. Fogden and Ronning seem to get by you pretty easily here. Ronning doesn't score, but no problem. Fogden seems to elude you, and very easily for a wide open net. Maybe you should stick with him next time. 24-15.
Don't worry about that. Cliffy's got my back. This goal deserves some silence.
24-16.
And this final goal at the buzzer pretty much sums up the whole night.
25-16.
Okay, the Lougheed Hwy Bowties take it. I'm very torn with those highlights. Although many of the goals were amazing to watch, something isn't sitting right in my stomach.
Thank you, Roundings, for the show. You have proven your point. I think I'm going to off myself now. I'm Mike Brown.
And I'm Steve Weir. Wizards, you shall pass to next week's game.